Welcome. In this video, we will analyze if XLM coin is ready to explode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and please watch to the end to understand. When we carefully examine the current technical structure of the market, one of the most important factors that stands out is the established upward trend line. This trend line is a critical indicator that defines the general direction of price movement and shows that the market is in an upward momentum. Looking at past price movements, we can see that every time the price touches this trend line, it reacts strongly and continues the upward trend. This indicates that investors view this area as a strong support level and tend to buy when the price approaches this level. Currently, the price is approaching this upward trend line again. From a technical analysis perspective, if we see a strong buying reaction from this level, as we have seen in the past, we can say that the trend is continuing and the upward movement will persist. Rising trend lines typically indicate that the market is progressing healthily and that the price is moving in an upward formation. Especially when these types of trends persist for a long time, they are considered reliable by investors and form strong support levels. As the price approaches this level, more buyers may enter the market, which could trigger an upward move. If we see a strong reaction from this trend line once again, it will serve as a significant confirmation that the upward trend is continuing. This could allow the price to target previous highs and possibly signal the start of a larger upward wave. In technical analysis, maintaining rising trend lines and receiving an upward reaction from these levels creates a positive sentiment in the market and causes investors to feel more confident. From a market psychology standpoint, these types of rising trend lines are often levels that attract investors' attention and are seen as critical buying zones. When the price has approached this level before, buyers have stepped in and supported the upward move. If this happens again, and buyers enter the market strongly, the likelihood of the price moving upward increases significantly. Technically, when the price bounces off the rising trend line and moves upward, it will give investors more confidence and confirm that the upward trend is continuing. At this point, the key factor is how the price will react when it reaches this level. If we see a strong buying movement and the price bounces off the rising trend line, starting an upward move, we could see positive momentum in the market. Especially considering that this trend line has been working for a long time, a reaction from this point would significantly increase the likelihood of the upward move continuing. If the price breaks upward from this level, there will be an opportunity to move toward larger targets in the upcoming period. This rising trend should not be lost. When we examine the chart, it is clear that the price is facing a significant resistance level. This area represents a critical decision point where the forces of buyers and sellers are balanced in the market. So far, the price has resistance level 3 times. However, each time, the buying power was insufficient to push above this level, and the price has pulled back. These multiple tests typically indicate that the market is focusing on this point, and the selling pressure in this area is gradually decreasing. This is because with each test of the resistance level, the sellers in that area start to diminish, increasing the likelihood that the price will eventually break through. From a market psychology standpoint, the fact that the price has tested this resistance multiple times shows that the buyers are gaining more and more confidence. Investors know that if the resistance is broken this time, the upward momentum will accelerate, and the price will overcome the barrier in front of it. As is often seen in technical analysis, when a strong resistance level is broken, the market is likely to gain momentum quickly, and a strong upward trend may begin. This in turn increases the appetite for buying and opens the door to a larger price rally. Especially, breaking through such resistance levels can act as a crucial trigger for a bull rally to start. If the price reaches this level again and encounters a strong buying wave, breaking through the resistance zone becomes a highly probable scenario. When the resistance is broken, a short retest period may occur, but afterward, the price is likely to rise quickly and reach new highs. These the interest of larger investors, which increases market volume. Another important point is that once this resistance level is broken, it could turn into support. This means that if the price breaks above this as a pullback, it could gather strength from this level and move towards higher levels. This helps solidify the upward trend and allows investors to make safer trades. We should wait for the breakout of this level. When we look at the RSI indicator, we can clearly see the presence of a significant downward trend that has been defining the price movements and affecting market momentum so far. This trend line has caused the RSI to create lower peaks, indicating that the market has not been able to generate enough buying pressure. However, it's important to remember that once the downward trend lines on the RSI are broken, there is usually a noticeable change in price action as well. Currently, the RSI is approaching this downward trend line, and if it breaks upward, the selling pressure that has been weighing on the market could subside. A breakout of this trend on the RSI would signal that buyers are beginning to gain strength and the selling pressure is weakening. This could have a significant impact on price, potentially triggering a sharp upward move. In particular, the end of this long-running downward trend could be an important trigger for the start of a new bullish trend in the market. In technical analysis, RSI breakouts are often seen as leading indicators for price movements. That is, when the RSI breaks upwards, the price is likely to follow suit and move higher. At this point, we can expect buyers to enter the market more confidently and support the upward movement. Furthermore, trend breakouts on the RSI indicator often lead to increased market volume. This is because many technical analysis followers consider these breakouts as buy signals and enter the market, which can accelerate the upward movement of prices. If the downward trend line on the RSI is broken, market psychology will shift positively, and more investors will move in with bullish expectations. However, after an RSI breakout, there is often a confirmation move. This means that the RSI may initially break the trend line, experience a slight pullback, and then continue its upward movement with a strong buying wave. At this stage, price movements should be closely monitored, as the RSI breakout could lead to sudden and sharp price increases. In conclusion, breaking this downward trend line on the RSI could result in the removal of the market pressure and accelerate the upward movement. If the anticipated breakout occurs, a significant change in price action and the beginning of a strong bullish wave is likely. We are approaching a critical level right now, and investors need to closely watch this breakout. Especially when the RSI breaks upwards, the price is expected to support this movement, and the market could gain momentum and enter a strong upward trend. Remember, RSI and price tend to move together. When we carefully examine price movements, we can see that the 200 EMA level plays a critical role. Looking at recent price action, we can observe that the price has managed to break above the 200 EMA and is currently testing this level as support. This development is extremely significant for the market and could potentially determine the direction of the trend. First and foremost, it is important to highlight the significance of the 200 EMA for investors. Long-term moving averages, especially the 200 EMA, are closely followed by large investors, fund managers, and algorithmic trading systems. Therefore, whether the price remains above the 200 EMA or not can significantly influence market sentiment and investor psychology. A sustained move above the 200 EMA can be one of the key indicators of the start of a long-term uptrend. Currently, the price is just above the 200 EMA and is testing it as support. From a technical analysis standpoint, when the price breaks above a level, pulls back to test it, and then continues moving upwards, it indicates a healthy market structure. If this test is successful and the price remains above the 200 EMA, the likelihood of the uptrend continuing will become much stronger. Moreover, looking at historical data, we find numerous examples where the price has broken above the 200 EMA, tested it as support, and then initiated a strong upward wave. This is because investors generally see the 200 EMA as a key level for determining the market's direction. If the price can sustain above this level, it will be seen as a sign that the market is gaining strength and that the bulls have taken control. The current price movement could significantly impact investor decision-making. Since the 200 EMA is a key indicator considered by both retail investors and large funds in their strategies, maintaining the price above this level will give market participants confidence that the uptrend will continue. Particularly for large investors and institutional funds, the 200 EMA level plays a pivotal role in determining buying and selling decisions. So any price action around this level could create a broader impact in the market. Finally, the 200 EMA helps us identify long-term trends. Yes, friends, I hope you liked the video. If you subscribe to my channel and like the video, more videos will be coming. Be careful in your investments, analyze the risks correctly, and always take strategic steps. I will be with you with different analyses, investment opportunities, and technical information in my videos. I wish you all a lot of profit. See you soon.